I don't know that you've also experienced anything different.
Yeah.
You know, like those, when they're giving you money, for example, let me show you. Now, this is the wallet. For me, this is how my dad used to be. May his soul rest in peace. He'll tell you, you'll ask, how much do you want? You know, we used to do shopping list before we go, before the school opens to go for
Yeah.
shopping and all that. So that night, you prepare the lists and then you give them mom and dad. Then they check, they start eliminating this one
Yeah.
with their spectacles. This one. They tick or cross everything they want to cross. Then from there, the following day, they go and buy everything that they have ticked that is correct and you require. Then when you're going to school, then my dad will open his wallet. By the way, truth be told, this is his wallet now.
Yeah.
He'll open like this and say, now the school fees is how much? Then there's a list of the things you could show you there. Now this is what we paid for school fees, and this is what your shopping cost. And then as you see this wallet, nothing is remaining. Then he takes 500. Now this is now this one is your pocket money. You see, and I used to believe that. And by the way, my parents, when they don't have, they tell me that they don't have money. And that created a lot of understanding, which I think even parents need to do to date.
Yeah, and I think you are lucky to have that, because I live by that nowadays. For me, I've never understood, or I'm always wondering why even someone has to give me money, folding it, hiding it. You know how even like an auntie or someone, or even me as a friend, I want to give you money, cash money. People would hide that money.
I've
that
never-
they've given you hiding. I've
Yes.
never understood why people. Maybe if I give you money, I give you money openly. If it's 10,000, if it's 100 bob, it's openly like that.
Yeah.
I think you are lucky to have that kind of transparency, because again, even in my work right now, I talk to most parents. It's how they grew up, so it's how they have also brought it
Yeah.
into their lives now, where a parent just tells their child, may tell there's no money. I'm like, no, we grew up like that. A parent just tells you want something, you want a certain shoes, your mom or your dad just tells you, no, we can't do that. Hakuna pesa. But if you explain to this child why there's no money or how there's no money, like you had the transparency, once you're given the 500, you've clearly seen there's no
There's
money.
no money, and I believe there's no money, and
But
they are
if
not
your dad
even
will just tell
pretending.
you,
Yes.
there's no money, just take this 500 and go to school. That is how most parents will dismiss children.
I remember my mom told me one thing, that if you see someone giving you money, you know, it is your wallet. I'll not take it. Now you are here, they want to give money. Then
You are hiding it and nothing to hide. It's there to be hidden.
of course, there's no transparency. I'm like, okay, you are hiding the other 1,000, so I don't see.
There's
So then
hiding,
you
there's
give me,
fear.
and sometimes it is empty. It's not there. It's just what you have given me. So for me, I always feel when I see that. But again, I also appreciate the environment and the background where everyone has come from. But for us, it was so transparent, and I think that was really good. And if we ever had to buy something, my mom used to have posho mill, and I used to sell potatoes. So if I sell potatoes, she used to send me to the market to sell potatoes, or I go to the posho mill. After that, maybe during the weekend, she'll give me like 20 bob. You know, 20 bob those days was a lot of money. Or I go and sell potatoes. When I bring for her, like for example, I've sold like 3,000 bob. She'll give me like 50 bob or 100. So then she'll tell me that now you can go and buy that skirt you want. You can go and buy that shoe you want and all that. And I think with time, it has trained me that money does not just come. You've got to work for it. So anytime I see money coming to me that I've not worked for, I always fear and run away from it. I don't know, because it's because of my upbringing.
And it's important because, you know, when you if you would have just been dismissed, and this is something, me partly I've grown up with that, we've been told no money. So you start being curious as a child.
Yeah.
What do you mean no money and I'm seeing you with a new cloth? And maybe even she didn't buy that dress or that cloth that time. Ali buy kitabo, but because of hiding, purely hide sana, and I later on. So you realize that you start being curious of wondering, what do you mean there's no money? And I'm seeing you with this certain thing, a dress or shoes that are really nice, they look expensive.
Yeah.
But when you explain that there's no money and why we don't have money. Like your mom took you through the process of how I earned it, how I've spent it, and what I've remained with.
Yeah.
That is why you're able to question this money that I have that I've not worked for. Where is it coming from?
Yeah.
So it actually brings about a lot of integrity.
Yes. Yeah.
Transparency into it pours in now into integrity
Yes,
of how you
exactly.
earn your money.
Yeah. So I think that's really something that people need to emulate. Just being transparent.